Hello, welcome back, and thank you for watching. We're going to do another opening. This time I'll show you me opening the box. This time I didn't do that last time because I did it after the fact. Yeah, so I got two. I guess when I went to GameStop last time, the girl working there told me they were doing reprints of this because I was like, oh, I was sad I missed it. And people have opinions on that, mostly investors. Um, I don't know if they're long-term investors because I don't see why that would be an issue in that regard, really. Maybe there will be a few more of the rares, right? But I'm not going to let that affect me. I think this is one of the best ones they've made in a while. Just because it has the old characters with new art and all the full arts. I love full arts. But I'll be happy if I just get a couple nice hollows of any classic mons. So yeah, we're gonna look in here and essentially, so I found these at Target. They only have the binders, but you know, the value isn't bad if you think about it. I spent 50 and I'm getting 8. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the ones with the Snorlax, those boxes are between 40 and 50, right? And those come with 6, so. And I get the binder, which I'll give one to my friend. She'll love it. I'm sorry I'm burping. As soon as I hit record. So yeah, what we're going to do is open one. We have to pace ourselves in this video today. And let's see which one we're feeling right. I think this one, the left one. And then we're going to let that one marinate for another time, well, in a day or two. Because I've been thinking about doing a nighttime video with some lighting effects. I've been doing most of them at night. This is actually the first one during the day. Anyhow, we'll let that marinate like the people who marinate their Cokes. If you guys know about that, people marinate their Coca-Colas and they're like, it tastes better if it sits in the fridge for 5 days or something. So here is this one. I'm excited to see what we get. Oof, I tore that badly. And really, I'm not keeping these. If I were to keep this stuff, I would keep it sealed. And, I mean, you know I'm a true Pokemon fan because I did look up. I got these, they were $25 each, or $24.99 was MSRP. But on TCG Trader, they're already $45. I could have just turned around and made $40 today for doing nothing. But that's not the type of person I am, and I am a fan. Like, this is for me and people like me. This isn't for people. You can make a profit. I'm not going to guilt anyone. And we need people to sell us stuff. So, but I'm just saying I'm definitely going to enjoy these. So we have 4 in here. I'm just taking them out. But yeah, I'm not going to scalp. That's the only time I really care, is when people are buying just with that intention to scalp. Like, okay, did we learn nothing from COVID? It's okay. I love you. This is, ooh. So let's look at this binder. It has a really nice texture to it. It's like a soft, matte and this cool thing. I like that it keeps it closed because I feel like they won't fall out as easily. And they are side load. They're side loading, so that makes sense. But not over here. So yeah, it won't fall out. These are good too because they're not rings. I guess the rings in a binder can damage the card. I've already said that in my last video where I went through a binder that uses rings. It's okay. Life is life. So we'll put some in there. I like that because I was running out of pages. Okay, the first one. And I love that they have Mew on it. They're 10. So I think when they first started, they all had 11. And they went down to 10 for a bit by taking something out. I think there used to be 2 energies or something. And then they went down to 9 for a bit. Which I think was about around like the 2008 crash, really. It might have just been one of those kind of things. Now they're back up to 10. And some of them are 11. I saw someone opening a rather new set that had 11. I can't remember which one it was, and I don't want to misspeak. So here's our code. First we have Squirtle, which is my favorite starter. I think water starters are just OP, especially Marshtomp. Just typing wise. Lickitung. I really like the art. It's like cartoony, but not not too far from the original artwork design. Ooh, Pidgey. Next one's gonna go already. Pidgey. Poliwrath. So it's funny because if you guys saw my video yesterday, I said I wanted a Poliwrath, and I said I wanted the Pidgeot. And that's what we have here. I mean, they're not from base set, but I could battle with them. Omanyte. Also Parasect. I don't have Parasect in base set. Ooh, this is cute. So that's reverse holo Parasect. These are kind of different to me. You know, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but this Grimer is cool. It's reverse holo Grimer. I'm gonna actually... I'll show you guys the rare in a moment, but... Where'd my sleeves go? Just gonna sleeve this little Grimer, because I actually really do like Grimer. For something so basic, it's so cute. Like the episode where they go and clog up the like sewage system. They're gross, but it's kind of cool. And when they made a Alolan Muck, I was like, this is dope. I love how the colors move. But look, Alakazam EX. That makes all of this worth it to me already. I'm already like, yeah, I love Alakazam. I really like the EX cards lately. So for an EX, you do have to evolve. But I can use this just as any other Alakazam. I just have to evolve from Kadabra, which you can tell up here. Some of them will be basic. I think those are the... Some of them are just basic. I forget the difference. And then there's level X, which you have to put on top of So I could take this Alakazam and put a level X on top of it, and level X lets you use this card's attacks along with the level X. Not that I have that, but amazing. I'll have to move some top loaders around because he deserves a spot in one. I already got 70 of them. They're not that much money now. They're like $5 for $35. But we don't have to put everything in it, right? So it seemed like the second to last one. So we're going to take the first and put it up front. And let's see. We have basic dark, which I'll use in my deck I'm making. Jigglypuff. Some of the songs, remember the Jigglypuff song? And there was a guy on American Idol who sang that song. He was like, Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. And he did pretty well. He was like this big black dude. I think that was probably like early 2000s. Also the Clefairy song. And like, I think they really sang it in Pokemon Stadium, but maybe the Mount Moon episode, they go like, Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. And if you got the answer wrong, it hit you on the head. So goofy. Another Pidgeot. So that must not be two. I mean, I did go over the set a little bit on that Pokecollector app, which is useful. But my little brain can't remember everything all the time. Like, I still, because there's so many Pokemon now, sometimes I'm like, oh, I forgot that was a Pokemon. Reverse Hollow Sandshrew. Cute. Reverse Hollow Lickitung. Also cute. And that's just a comment. And then, ooh. I'm already being treated pretty well, because this Aerodactyl Hollow is dope, dude. I don't have the base one, or the fossil. I think it's from Fossil Side, right? But, you know, the classic one. I don't have that. And I just like how they do it justice with this set, man. They do them justice. Who is this? Shinji Kanda. So I'm not familiar with him, but it looks like it kind of reminds me of some of the old, like there was a promo Mewtwo that you could get with Nintendo Power at one point. It looks kind of like this. I think it's using Hyper Beam. See that? Let's stop touching it. I'm a little with the hollows. I really like immediately put them in these things. Okay. Well, we're getting some classic ones already, which is why I bought these. I mean, if you saw yesterday's video, obviously, I am no purist. I am no 151 purist. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people, because why limit ourselves? And, you know, the games, a lot of it's for story. Sometimes they make a new Pokemon that fits in the story well. And, like, why limit ourselves? There are just some of the new ones that are stupid, like Vanillux. I don't know, Vanillux. I don't know about you, but... Oh... I'm just going to show you because it popped out, and I don't want to, like, ruin it. Okay? And I'm so happy. It's Raichu! Raichu Hollow! And, my friend just got this, Hector. Lumbago Cringe, go check out his channel. He did get one of these, I think yesterday, or in a few videos ago. But yeah, I was like, dude, that's just like, it kind of reminds me of the base set, or the the base set Reshu or Jungle. But yeah, I like how it, again, they do it justice. They pick the right stances. They're not trying to do too much with it, because there's like a fine, in my opinion, there's a fine line. Let's go through the rest of the pack before we forget. But there's a fine line between terrible art style, trying too hard. This one's okay because it's Magnemite. Like, no one's gonna get too offended if you don't do the best. And that's pretty clean. Caterpie class, and that's a good. But some of them can go too far, in my opinion, where it's like they're going for that art style thing, and that's all it is. Like the gold ones. I don't know if you guys know about those gold ones where they're like full art and they look like a golden metal statue. Those are a little tacky. If you like them, that's fine, but they all look the same. Is all, like, they have the same finish on them, and it's just boring. In my opinion, I'd like more of this stuff. Go, which I think the general public does. So that's why I'm like, don't worry, investors, because this just lets more people get into it. More people are getting into it right now. Reverse Holo Pikachu, I'll keep that. That's my Grimer. And Reverse Holo Gloom. Look at that. They did the drool. I love how it drools. Okay. That was the third one. And our fourth one here with this binder. I guess I'll let you guess. If you get it right, I will... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'll tell them that you got it right. Next video. Zubat. I do like Zubats. This one's okay. Kind of a weird angle. A little darker in the background than I'd like, but they are in caves, as we all know and get annoyed by. Goldeen! Goldeen. That's another weird fine line thing we can talk about. Like, when do they say their name? And when do they just go roar like a Charizard? Right? I think they just say their name when they're cute. And as soon as they get beastly, they're all like, roar. I forgot to do the trick, so I guess I can still do it. Ghastly. He's like a plopped blob in this one on the ground. Like, so far I like the art that they have with Ghastly and Haunter. I don't know what the Gengar looks like yet. We'll do the trick, right? I guess it's always good to be able to do a trick. Ooh. This is my first Holo Energy. Well, not ever from this set. And I like dark energies. I'll do that. We have a Dragonair. Which I still don't know how I feel about them introducing Dragon type. You think it would be better for them just have all the types designated their own card color, but I used to like how they looked is all on the white. So that's probably more of a collector's standpoint, it could probably depend on the dragon. Goldine. Another one. So she's not going anywhere. Graveler, reverse hollow, and our final rare hollow is Kabutops. Nice. So I like them. I liked all the ones I got. I only got one EX, which is the Alakazam. But good quality classic mods. So let's go over them again. It's the Kabutops. Aerodactyl. Raichu. Which I'm already happy. I think that was like the one I wanted from the set, was that Raichu for real. Not that it's like, and Alakazam. Not that it's the most rare. Yeah, the thing I learned about Alakazam today. Okay, I'm glad they have Alakazam in this set. Because I guess potentially they could not. There's something with Kadabra, so it goes Abracadabra, Alakazam, and there's something to do with Kadabra. It's someone's name. And he sued like Wizards of the Coast or Game Freak or whoever he would sue in this case. And they can't make Kadabra cards anymore. Like, if you have old Kadabra cards, keep them. Don't let anyone just like give them away, because you might regret it one day. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I tried this other recorder, so it might not say things over my face this time. Please comment and subscribe below. Feel free to interact. And like the video, thumbs it up. I want you to tell me if you've pulled anything nice lately. And again, I say this every video, but if there's anything you want to trade for, you know, I support trading over buying personally. So yeah, we could just like mail cards in a water envelope. I'm not against that. Anyhow, have a great day. Thank you.